Hello, I'm FIDE Master Corey Russell, and I recently played in the Oregon Closed. This is my round 7, and it features probably my best win against the number 1 seed of the tournament, Shunkai Peng, a 23.65 in rating, and I managed to take him down in a sharp Sicilian. I was white. Let's see what happened. So, I've previously in the tournament, I've tried knight f3, and I did get 1 win, but also got 2 draws. You know what? Let's play fighting chess. Let's go for the gusto. So I go main line. I found main line offers the best chance actually of winning because sometimes opponents do inferior lines to try to avoid main line, so which helps my game. And it's other times the reason is main line because it's offers good winning chances. So here we go. We go main line. Probably a Najdorf, and that's exactly what it is. NCO claims bishop c4 gives clear advantage, but Jason Segan, he knows a lot of theory. He's playing the tournament too. He says it's outdated, and apparently black has new ways of playing against it. I didn't mind the opening position, so I was still okay with it. Bring the bishop and 94, so I break the pin and protect the pawn at the same time. So this is b4, then bishop e6, which could be really strong. So first thing first, he kicks me. Only really good place is e3, so I do that. Kicks in bishop. The problem with bishop a2 is then it blocks my rook's defense of a3, so that I can't do b4 because you just go queen take a3. And you don't want to do bishop d3, you can just take me. So covering the g4 seemed like a logical place to put it. Fritz even agrees that thinks I have a slight edge now. It's a little strange. He goes for the bishop pair, but he loses time though. Oops, excuse me, didn't put that. He took back. I was expecting queen take, and in my opinion, it looks like a level position. But he wants to win, of course, so he get the queen on. Oh, all right. So I did stop the knight g4 for any business. He develops. The most promising way to attack seems to be castle queen, so I did that. Here, Fritz says just castle kingside, and it should be equal. I agree. It's just an equal position. Even bishop d7 looks fine. But Bach quickly played this. He played this in about 3 seconds. And it's a little rash because now white gets an attack. E5. And Fritz even gives me an exclamation for the mark for the move. Now, the Fritz doesn't talk about this line, but one of the key lines is if he plays knight d7. He does have knight e6. And the point is, if pawn take queen check with queen check, and I'm getting an attack. Because either king of d8, I can take e6, I can take g7. He has to watch out for bishop b6 check if he takes my pawn with the queen. It's really strong. The other thing, too, if he does this line, bishop f4, and the point is, if queen take, rook over, it doesn't really matter where he goes, and then bishop here, and I get my material back. But if he tries to be sneaky, right, because if knight take, queen take, check, which is a nice idea, I had this, and then he just destroyed. I got knight c7, a queen, I mean, it's just a disaster for him. So, he's a master, of course. He's not going to this line. I can still attack, though. Taking a queen and bishop. And here he realized he can't play queen here because bishop c5 is a strong attack. For example, queen d7, queen d3, queen to d7 hit. It's just a mess. Just a mess. And of course, if queen takes c5, just queen d8 is mate. So he has to do king take, which of course is not what he wants to do. And then I play rook f1. And Fritz says I'm fighting for advantage. I think this is definitely the best way for advantage. This covers a check. And potentially bishop 4. He must play rook d8. And I'm only a slightly better as rook d8. You played this. Fritz claims I'm winning. This is a strong conversation. I agree with that. Check. He backs off. And Fritz gets an exclamation mark for that. I'm not sure why. It looks pretty obvious. Then I do bishop 6. Or e5. And gets an exclamation for like 2. And again, it seems like the only way to continue the attack. And here, Fritz found an interesting idea for black. He's rook g8. See, here's a threat. First of all, let's say he does a non-move. This. The real threat is take, queen check, or take, mate, and mate. That's the real threat. So he can't. He has to do something about that. Rook g8 is a good defense. He tried this, so unfortunately, king e7. Unfortunately, I have a simple triple attack, and now he's just being destroyed here. I'm triple hitting at 6. For example, rook d8 is out of the question because check, and then mate. So it's a really powerful threat. Queen bishop takes f6. So Fritz says he must win knight d5, but White's pretty good at that. Fritz says he has to do this. By the way, Fritz is in case you didn't know, it's a strong chess playing program. So then I take, check. And Fritz doesn't get evaluated, but clearly White's doing fine. Bishop g7 and just open file. I mean, no one would want to play black here. What we tried was this. And I found a strong continuation, rook take, not bishop take. And Fritz agrees. Fritz agrees takes rook take is less strong. And the point, of course, is he can't play this because queen check and mate. So he must put his rook at a very awkward square, which of course I immediately take advantage of. Here I was like, okay, how do we press the attack? He's starting queen g2. I want to start queen g2, but I don't want to lose the threats I have. I finally found this move, rook d3. So of course he can't take, because I did sack my queen and then be mate. So he can't do that. So what does he do? In addition, let's say he does a non-move. I'm also threatening check. Can't go here, of course, because queen e7, mate. So I'm threatening queen check, king over rook check, which of course is devastating. So there's all these things going on. He does a5, which does stop one threat. Unfortunately, the threats just keep on coming. Rook d3. Checks my pawn, and in particular threatens queen g4, and then queen g8 is devastating. So he stops. Queen g4. Okay, nice. Well, now I have another threat. Queen d3. Now I threaten h7, and he must play e5. He must. I mean, I'm still way better, but he has to play that move. He tried to be tricky, and that cost him in the end. Now, it's true. If I take, he's just even. It's completely even. So that totally wrong. I have way better than that. Knight e2 protects g3, stops the f4 check, and it's still a threat on the rook. And basically, the only move is like maybe rook up, and I'm up a bishop with a strong position. So he actually resigned instead of playing on, which seems reasonable. One thing should be noted too, if he goes here, queen takes c2 is not mate, because queen h7 protects it. So there's really no more tricks. And so resign seems reasonable in this position. And if he did, number 1 seed. So I hope you enjoyed this game, and I'll see you guys next time.